Hello, I'm Jonathan Smart. I work for Innosonian Europe, the manufacturer of the Brayden Manikin. I'm also a volunteer community first responder with South East Coast Ambulance Service. Our group in Sevenoaks used the Brayden Manikin to teach CPR to members of our local community. I just want to show you a little trick that you might not be aware of with the Manikin. If you switch the Manikin on and you hold the chest down, and you hold it down for about 10 seconds. The lights will flash once, like that, but keep holding it down. Keep holding it down till the lights flash again. Okay. So now the Manikin is flashing all the time, and they'll continue to flash probably for about, if you left it on for about 35 hours, something like that, until the batteries give out. You can also plug it into the mains if you're worried about battery life. The reason why this is good is if you're trying to teach CPR to members of the public, first of all, the Manikin in this mode engages the public. They will probably come over to you and say, why is that Manikin flashing? So you would say to them, well, you know, this is a person, and this is supposed to simulate the heart going with the blood pumping around the body. Okay, and they'll probably go, oh yeah, that's interesting. You might then want to ask them, what is a heart attack? And they probably will know. They'll probably say, oh yeah, it's a crushing pain in the chest, sweatiness, you have to go to hospital, you have to call for an ambulance as a matter of an emergency. But you might then want to ask them, do you know what a cardiac arrest is? And in my experience, a lot of people will say, well, it's the same thing, it's a heart attack, isn't it? And you say, well, not quite. One can lead to the other. The heart attack can lead to a cardiac arrest. But a cardiac arrest is something where you need to react extremely quickly. So the good way of demonstrating that with this Manikin is to say, well, you know, this is a member of the public walking along. The heart is beating, the blood is pumping around the body. And then with a cardiac arrest, what will happen is that for some reason, the heart has just stopped beating and the blood is not being pumped around the body. And of course, what will happen in that particular case is the patient will collapse and the patient will fall down in front of you. You can easily demonstrate that with the Manikin just in the way I've done by switching the lights off. You can then say, well, the reason why you need to do good quality CPR is to help pump the blood around the body. It's very simple, it's very effective, but it gets the message across of the need to react quickly, to ring for an ambulance and to do good quality CPR and get a defibrillator if you can. But most importantly, get on the chest and start to do good quality compressions. I hope that's been interesting. It's a very useful function on the Brayden Manikin.